Good morning. So, we're gonna be finishing Star Wars Outlaws up today. Day 14. I was trying to work out what was a reasonable balance between completing everything and, you know, kind of going over the top with it. Abilities wise, I think it's worth confirming, like, no, not that one. No. Yeah. Confirming how we can trigger TIE interceptors. Because I've done at least 2 manhunts in space, and to have only got maybe 3, I think. To have only had 4 TIE interceptors seems, I don't know, maybe they changed how often they spawn, but I suspect if we go too close to the fueling station in Tashara space, we should be able to generate these quicker. So I want to confirm or, you know, disprove that theory. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Power injector system. Yeah, we'll do a tour of the Jawa merchants across Tatooine, just to identify where that is. To save other people, because I genuinely don't know which one sells it. But we'll go fishing for that this morning as well. He's all done. Yeah, we can do a couple more speeder races, because why not? He's all done. Yeah, and I don't know what that one is, but we need to get the TIE interceptors first. Okay. Journal-wise, we can't leave any mainline, you know, they're maybe not mainline quests, but they're important enough to be in the quests list, so we're going to do those. And I guess we should do the key part intel as well. And I think if we've done all those, and the other things I've already mentioned, then I think we've been reasonably thorough. You know, some of these intel items are just going to be, you know, lead you to, like, you know, money or, you know, things you can get elsewhere, you know. I really, yeah, so we're gonna go to Tashara first, I think. I think I did have, yeah, I forgot to go talk to this guy, so that's one intel item that I think I've walked past him twice since I completed that. I do really like the Kepi system. It's a nice addition to the game. You know, if you really enjoy playing the game, you know, outside of having completed.
Hi there, Andy.
Hi, Kay. Welcome back.
The main mission, then, you know, I think it gives the game a lot more kind of playability to continue playing it post quest completion. So, but the day by day series isn't really about just playing a game, you know, forever. It's about, you know, trying to go through
Spooling the hyperdrive
from beginning to end, and trying to be reasonably thorough with, you know,
Let's punch
to
it.
a point. All the new Myoki stuff.
You think we should get an astromech?
Why would we need one of those?
I could maybe come back and do
I
that
don't know.
another time,
To
but
help out with the ship?
Do you speak binary?
No.
Well, I do. And astromechs are too... They talk too much. If you're going to acquire one, please do it after the job.
trouble uphill. So, yes, let's go.
We are now near the moon of Tashara.
Yes, we are. So, where was the fueling station? Is it there? That's the planet. Reckless. There it is. So when we get too close to this, we should immediately kind of trigger a wanted status. Like so.
We're taking damage. Nice work.
interceptors have been deployed.
That's it for our shield.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Where the fuck are the TIE interceptors?
Command, we've lost them.
You've lost me, are you serious? Come on. Can I fly in here? What happens if I do that?
Engaging. Affirmative.
Left flank.
I'm on it.
Target spotted. Saber 2. Directive. All flights.
There you go. Interceptors.
Gazanti cruisers to assist. We have deployed our Gazanti cruisers to your coordinates.
So that kind of confirms the suspicion that that's how we can generate TIE interceptors. I was pretty sure they would come out in force for this station, and that kind of ticks that box. And that's kind of convenient because we can destroy one of those right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Where did that thing go? It's a Gazanti system. I'm pretty sure they said Gazanti.
We're hit.
Yeah. It's very twitchy, ND5, gotta be honest.
They're right behind us.
Oh, there we go.
Target your
Suck
fire
on
on their
that.
weak point.
I don't need to. It's just
Imperial cruiser is after us, Kay.
yeah. For a droid, he is very sensitive.
Enemy's got the rear.
That is a cool maneuver to unlock, by the way.
They're taking hits.
Right.
Command has dispatched a Raider corvette to assist you.
Oh, we've gone out of bounds. You got to be careful around this thing because it's quite easy to go out of bounds. Just behind the station is. So we want to try and stay.
You're being hit, Kay.
Yes, I know we're being hit.
We need to destroy the ship's target control system.
Let's just blow the fucking thing up, to be honest with you.
We're taking hits. Turret activated, Captain. Right flank.
On it.
Ideally, you want to just sit behind this thing because it's pretty defenses behind it.
We're taking damage. Enemy left.
Lost in range. Copy that.
Not good.
The turret is all set.
They hit us.
turret is armed. The turret is up.
Here we go.
I'm gonna try and get behind it, like.
Missile on us. Shields down. Taking fire. Enemies on our tail. Turret is ready.
Shields down.
On our left.
I know. Whoa.
So that's that thing torn apart.
Taking damage.
Perfect.
But yeah, these don't do as much. These cannons don't do as much damage as the others. But as you can see, the auto targeting aspect of them make them very useful, especially in
Come on. I don't get Understood, Beta 1.
lost visual because you
Calculating
all
hyperdrive
died.
coordinates.
Yeah, punch it, no Chewie.
Let's go.
That is not safe for you, Nix. Fine. You can stay in my coat. I will attempt not to crush you.
Alright, so that's theory confirmed on the TIE Interceptors at least. So that's good. We can do that while we're here and do a quick tour of the Jawa merchants. Because honestly, at this point, we've got
I'll
enough
be back, Andy.
I'll be here.
intel items that we can immediately max level pretty much any of the factions back to excellent. I think probably from even, I don't know, poor. Let me just check that actually. Because every place has a Mayuki trader, you see, and does it come under components? Do they come under valuables? Yeah, so you know, just from picking up the 3 of each intel item type they have at the moment, I currently have 25 of those. So, you know, in theory, we can kind of really piss someone off and just like wipe the slate. I think the only question there would be should we be able to do that? Maybe I feel like there's a balance aspect there to consider, that maybe we shouldn't be able to do it that easily. We have a question mark over here. So we're looking for Jawa merchants.
Take a look.
See max rep. No requests available. So it does have one gunslinger thing there. Yeah, well. May as well add it to the collection.
So long.
Eh?
I'm back soon.
Most of the Jawa merchants aren't in cities, I don't think. I think there might be one around here. Where the fuck was he? Let's have a look. That's the Mayuki trader, if we needed more intel. Which we definitely don't. There might be one down here, actually. Yeah.
Watch it.
Fuck you.
Get going.
Let's see.
Stink goes straight through the filters.
Yeah, there's one down here, I think. No. No, I think it's the other end. We're still heading towards where we need to get to anyway. Yeah, the junkyard. Is there a Jawa merchant down here? Kind of getting close to where we need to get to anyway for that mission.
I'm at the weapons deal.
The Huts are overconfident. They will have a minimal guard.
Alrighty then.
Whoa, what happened here?
It's a treasure location, so that means there's a crate around here somewhere. There it is. This is why we're not going after all the treasure items, because you know that was just basically, you know, something you can get in lots of places. So we go over here. So
Empty. Someone beat me to it.
indeed.
Coolant fluid. Huh. Some droid took a nasty blaster shot. Nix, you got a scent? Come on, Nix. Let's get out of here. What do you see?
droid. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So much for going quiet, Nix.
Oh, never mind.
Nix, you're the best.
We'll get a slight rep hit for that, but let's see. Well, we can fix that pretty easily.
All right, we're in the clear. Follow that scent, Nix. Hey, Zizek, you didn't hire anyone else to rob this weapons deal, did you? A combat droid, maybe?
No. Should I? Do you need a hive of your own?
No. Don't worry about it.
So, curiosity of this mission is that, if memory serves, it's gonna take you through.
Oh, did they scare you? It's okay. I'll get them to leave.
So let me talk to this lady.
Excuse me, are those your creatures in the road over there?
Oh, my dewbacks. You know, lots of folks don't appreciate dewbacks, but they're very loving animals. Turkis here will lick the sweat right off your hand, if you let her.
I'm good, but can you move them?
And there's Plapper. He'll lick a stranger up good, too.
Okay.
Only in his case, it's a sign of aggression. He's a rescue. It's a bit testy.
Hey, move your Griffin dewbacks already. They're blocking the road.
Well, I see how it is.
Oh my goodness, could you be any cuter right now? Look at that little guy. Come on, they've moved already. Right, there we go. Considering half the things he jumps through and, you know, the detonate grenades so on, you'd think he wouldn't be that bothered, right? If memory serves, you're gonna have some stormtroopers down here, and you know, you can't stun them, can't use your weapons here.
Oh, great.
What is it?
Imperial's up ahead, but Nix can help me get around them.
Now, I tried, like, moving these guys so we could get past them, but that's not actually the way.
Nix, you're up.
It took me a while to work this one out, I'm not gonna lie. It was... And then you're like, oh, there's a switch up there.
Great.
Okay, and then we go through here. Because I actually tried distracting them so I could get through this gate. No dice. You just need to go around them, basically. Come on. Shall I go? Okay.
All right, Nix, keep following that scent.
Where the fuck did he go? Come on, we've dropped off much higher things.
You know, I'm sure the Hutts would pay to get their weapons back.
The Ashigas wouldn't be happy, but it could be worth it.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to that droid?
Might go past Jawa on the way, actually. Where did he go?
And there's our coolant. Good boy. ND, I think I found the weapons.
Copy. Let me know when you've secured them.
Did we find the weapons? This is somewhere over here. 73.
What about your deck with the Carillion bats? No way I'm giving
Hey, Looking for someone named Yorn?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
one of the intel
that guy's a
items.
regular. And a regular pain. You finally getting someone to settle up his tab?
Sorry, not your lucky day. I'm just trying to find him. Has he popped in recently?
Not in a while, but he always ends up crawling back in here eventually. Till I have to throw him face down into the ditch outside.
Another dead end. Do you know where else he likes to hang out?
He likes to hit up the gambling parlor in the market.
Busy guy. Thanks.
Okay, well, so I swap one intel for another.
Trade all over for these.
Oh, was that where the weapon? Yeah. Alright.
There's our droid. Guess he didn't make it.
Let's go down here then.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, I think there might be Zarek Besh here. It's a good opportunity to steal a ZB3 modulator, which is the Zarek Besh equivalent to the E11D
Zarek Besh.
blaster.
Why are they robbing from the huts?
Remnants of the old syndicate. Even with Slero dead, they could still be dangerous.
They don't know when to give up, do they? Meet you when I'm done.
Fortunately, I do have an E11D blaster already, and having completed the new add-on, if we change to this gear, pick up weapons regenerate ammo over time, which essentially means that this is never going to run out of ammo. Which, if you don't have an E11D blaster, is, you know, kind of a big deal, but if you do, it means you're really pretty dangerous, to be honest. What else can we blow up?
Nix, attack.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing.
Stop! Come back! No hiding now, Nix. Find some cover, Nix.
Okay.
Shoot them! Now! Walk into Take them out!
We're pinned down.
See that ammo reloading?
Take them down! Teach them a lesson! Dankberry!
They won't quit.
She left herself open! Take them down! Come on! Got it! Move it!
Pretty much two shots everything.
Teach them a lesson!
Assuming your shots hit, that is. See that? That makes that gear upgrade like honestly insanely powerful.
I got him!
Oh well. Still more. Where were you? Last man standing, yeah.
Mother quack! You're gonna regret that!
Mother of who?
Hold on.
Let's go grab some of those.
Come on, where are you? faster!
Good job. We lost them.
Nothing.
I think we're good. Checking the weapons.
Oh no. So, yeah, so you see the ZB3 modulator? That is equivalent in damage to the Death Trooper rifle. So if you have one of those, doesn't matter which, you're good. From I need to drop anything, so other Death Troopers, the hardcore Eric Bash guys, Gamorrean guards, those guys.
All right, I've got the weapons.
Have you decided who we're sending them to?
So we'll send them back to where they came from.
We promised to give Zizek an edge against the Hutts. We should probably deliver.
And we can
I'll
just
send
fix
her the coordinates.
our rep with the Hutts.
See you back on the Trailblazer.
Because to fix it with
They'll understand.
very well. Rotary cannons are plenty. If only you can carry one of those on your back. Because there's plenty of Hutt traders here to fix our rep with. The guys on Kajimi will probably mean going to Kajimi to do it, so yeah, we just need to find a Hutt affiliated trader. Shouldn't be too difficult. Where are we? So, what's that? Gambling parlor. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to be a trader near here. Oh, there you go. Hutt merchants. Let's just go there. Let's see how many intel items it takes to take us back to excellent. Because that dropped us to a halfway through good, I guess. Is there a Jawa around here? Selling things?
Have I got a deal for you?
How do you do, eh? So there you go. There we go. So let's go. So 12. Yeah. So 12 got us back from mid good to perfect. So yeah. Anything of interest here? It's just all random.
See you around.
Bye now.
So that's that fixed. Okay. There's definitely a Jawa trader around here. They might be down this end. That's the Mayuki trader. If we wanted to top up our intel again. With these quests, they all have like significant impact on your rep with one faction or another. So if you don't have lots of intel items like I do, then you know, fair warning. So we don't need to go there. I'm wondering if we just want to go down there, perhaps. Let's hurt. They might be down here actually, so it's Scavengers Draw.
linda. Johnny, Johnny.
There's one of them. Take that off my hands. Okay, so that isn't our guy.
Oh, tengu, kaiku.
So that's one less Jawa trade we need to check with. Because there's another area that just has like a load of junk out. I think one of those, and I think it might be down here towards the junkyard. So let's the right way there. Let's see. So I'm gonna come out of here and hang a left, and just keep going left for a while. Finding the right Jawa merchant that may or may not have this, it's probably going to be the thing that takes the most time out of things that I had on my list to say, okay, we've been reasonably thorough here, I would say.
The finest shopping experience in the sector.
So are we staying on the right path there? Yeah. So we can straight down here. Hit a fork in the road. I think we want to hit a left again. Yeah, so a bit more to the right. Left. This is where you find Zizek, by the way.
Zizek, thought the planet was too hot for you.
I'm roasting in my carapace, but I have a duty, and I have work available.
I'll have a look, see if there's anything interesting.
Hello.
Okay, so then she just becomes a new boat broker. Why these guys are on Tatooine, I have no idea. Never going to replace Jabba, let's be honest. Maybe they just sense things before we do. As you may or may not be familiar, this is set, I think, somewhere between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Because if you go to Jabba's palace, Han Solo is frozen in carbonite on his wall. So I guess it's somewhere around that time. So I was pretty sure there was... Okay, maybe it's off that way then? Is that the junkyard? Are we going the right way here? Nope, 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 nope. So... back and right. So this way for the junkyard. So we've got another Jawa over here, I think. Yeah, maybe. Could have sworn we had a Jawa trader over here. Seems we do not. What was that item we were looking for. Power injector system. We do have a Jawa right out on the June Sea. Over here. We actually have a fast travel point to get there, so let's just rule that guy out, because it should be... Where the fuck are they moved out? Oh right, I'm just a bit further down. I could have sworn the fast travel point was like right next to the sandcrawler, to be honest with you.
We need to pick up the pace.
Oh yeah, apparently. This is a different travel trader. There should be one on the sandcrawler we can trade with.
Hey there.
Nope. That guy does not have the power. Oh, power exceeder. No, we don't need that. Where the fuck is the sandcrawler going? Because that guy did requests. It's the Imperial base. We do have that guy as well, actually. He might have them. Bit of climbing to get to him, but
Let's drive.
it's not. It's also where one of... Yeah, so you see if you got the sand falls over here. It should be up here. So just there. So let's go say hi. A bit perplexed where the guy with the sandcrawler's gone, because that fast travel point is literally meant to be right next to him, so hopefully he hasn't just left, because it wouldn't surprise me if that was the guy who had the device. This guy does sell another key item part, so if he sells the other one, then I'd be quite surprised.
Whoa! What are you?
What are you indeed? We're not here to position those guys. And they don't spit, so only shoot them if you have to, if you ask me.
Go hide, Nick.
That guy's still here. Oh, we're in combat, so we can't trade with him. Are you serious? Go on, fuck off. That's a bunch of bullshit, but whatever. There we go. Alright, now we can trade him.
Hey.
Okay, he does not sell the power exceeder. Yes, that is annoying. Okay, so let's Green Jawas, get down there. Got one in Bestine as well. So let's just jump over there. Maybe this one sells it. Yep. Fucking Imperials. I do love this game though, honestly. Like they've done such a good job with it.
Hey, we got speeder parts for sale here.
You do not, you liar. So we need one more HM engine core and we can finish upgrading the bike.
Come back again.
Which I don't think I've actually done before, so that would actually unlock an achievement for me. If I don't find anyone selling it, it doesn't seem to be anyone selling them, which is a bit strange.
Okay, over here.
Yeah, I saw that. So,
Hey, ever heard of a musician called Remla Muniz?
Who?
He's the drummer for the Refractors.
Ah, that guy. He came in 2 days ago looking for a gig. I didn't hire him, but I felt bad for the guy, so I let him add one of his songs on the jukebox.
Was it any good?
Let's just say, I made the right choice not to hire him.
wow. Rough. I think there's a little, let's see, where are we? So we want to hit this guy up over here. Music industry doesn't change here or on any other planets, it seems. So there's another jar over here. I've definitely missed one Jara in Mos Eisley though. Oh no, that guy isn't a Jara.
Welcome. Come on in.
So they definitely won't have it. They don't have anything they want either, which is
Another time then.
equally sad news. Any other traders around here? I don't think there are there? Just gone. No, too far. Go back. Back. Trying to think where else we might have Jawa traders. I don't know, I wonder where this guy's gone, because he was on the map, but now he doesn't seem to be, which is a bit strange. I have a funny feeling that might be the guy who was selling it. It could well be that if we've completed the main game, that the guy just disappears off the map. Because his sandcrawler used to just be like here. That's just another hut, outpost, power station. Power station. Okay, it's worth checking the power station. Well, you never know. I mean, the ability says that it's, where was it again? Can be found by some Jawa merchants. Showing journal. The Jawas on the Great Mesra Plateau will likely have a power injector system in their sandcrawler. Great Mesra Plateau. zealous with that scroll button again. Great Mesra Plateau. Not that guy. Yeah. So the other guy's disappeared off the map, so I suspect because we've completed the game, we're not going to be able to find this guy now. Because he should be by this travel point, in case it's just bugged, which is possible, I suppose. Let's try traveling back there and going the other way. Maybe they're just... Oh. So they're here now. Right. Probably this guy. There we go. Right. Power injector system. So that's where that is. But as you saw when I fast travelled here a moment ago, this just wasn't present. So yeah, I guess it was bugged. So let's unlock that. Okay. Yep, cool. Right, what's the last one? Clear wanted, level 6. Defeat 3 enemies with a single explosion. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Speed races. Okay. So I think that's ticked off. What did she need doing? Complete a raid contract. This is just completing contracts. Okay. Hidden archive. Let's... Actually, what else did they have? Just out of interest. Gunslinger. Sure, why not? This should mean we've got everything we need to get that improved ion field for the so let's quick travel over here because we're spawned right next to our ship. And we'll just pop over to Kajimi.
Hi, Andy.
Good to have you back.
All right, let's go, Andy.
Auxiliary engines online.
What's wrong, buddy? I know. We'll be back on solid ground soon.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
Let's jump.
K. Who is Waka?
He was this mechanic guy who tried to steal the Trailblazer. Why?
He left extensive notes in the Trailblazer's logs. They show a clear obsession.
Not with me.
No. It seems they are too. The ship.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Why don't you go ahead and delete those?
I don't think I've heard them talk about that one before, so that's an interesting one. The upside of this ion shield means that
We have arrived at Kijimi.
the Kijimi Nebula, which is generally like pretty dangerous, we can completely negate those effects. So if you've travelled around the Kijimi Nebula, and you can essentially travel around it and ignore the ionization, I suppose, that occurs. And with this upgrade we're about to install, I think it might completely negate it, I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright.
Bye, Andy.
All right, Kay.
That gear, meaning that my E11D blaster refills, is honestly insane, to be honest. Alrighty. Hello.
Need new starship parts?
I do, actually. This cargo entry only appears once you talk to the Mayuki trader. So we can install that. Means you can do your first contract for them should you feel so inclined. We want to upgrade that. And discharges ion energy when it breaks, disabling nearby ships, which is pretty insane. Shift F2? What did we just earn there? View rewards. Kepi Miner's head cover. Oh, so they've added some. They've added some new items to this. You have your core challenges here. Let's claim that. Claim that. Seems I had a few things I hadn't claimed yet. Fair enough. Okay. Alright. So that's now upgraded. I guess I could upgrade these things. Because not going to use them, but just install it. Because I'll need the C28 chip computers to do the final upgrade, but may as well just use this stuff up, really. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Just make sure we've still got. Yeah. We are good.
Hey, thanks.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright. You know what? I spent some time looking at this fucking stormtrooper, and I couldn't find them last time I came here, which was a little irritating. They've got to be around here somewhere.
That's K-Vest, one of ours.
Oh, thanks, man. So they are somewhere around here.
I need to upgrade my blaster. Sorry, Captain, but I couldn't let you leave with that data pad. There's too much at stake.
Oh, that data pad could be useful.
Sure could. Let's just steal that.
Hey, get him.
Can't believe I didn't check here before. So that's where the...
Is it dancing?
Found the Crimson Dawn archive. It's out in the nebula.
Okay, I'll get the ship ready.
Well, at least that's that. I think this is the one place I didn't look, and I remembered I needed a key from that. that loot box down there. I was like, I don't think I'd actually checked there, so at least my my memory works sometimes. Hello. So let's go test out our newly upgraded ship in the nebula. But in theory, now once we've received enough ion charge, we'll basically disable ships near us. So that kind of is quite a pimp upgrade, I would say.
Hello, Kay. Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright.
Good to go.
Diagnostics are clean. Nix, is this something you would like to eat?
What was that?
Some sort of organic material. He seems to be enjoying it.
Great. Guess I'll clean that up later.
Alright.
We're flying into a nebula. Stay alert.
Why would the Dawn be hiding data in a nebula?
The nebula interferes with standard Imperial sensor sweeps. Out of sight, but still accessible.
And dangerous.
Not for us. Well, not anymore.
Enemy at the rear. We have pirates incoming.
These guys as well.
Enemy left.
Yeah, I hear you.
Blasters have overheated. Turret is active, Kay. Good shot. Left flank. We're being hit, Kay.
Yes, yes. Stay on.
Pirates are running, Kay.
Say they were running. It's a small move on their part, let's be honest. Alright. Where were we?
Nice piloting.
Thank you. Those rocks come out of nowhere.
But our sensors pick up an energy barrier blocking our way there.
Then we'll just blast our way through it.
That won't work. But you could target the generators. No power, no barriers.
Good call.
Right out. At least it's actually shown us where the generators are. Unlike the
That
jammers.
must be the generator.
The barrier is still up. There are 2 more generators. They're taking hits. Only 1 left.
Indeed.
Hang on!
This sector is mine!
Hang on!
Good to go, Kay.
That should do it.
The barrier is down.
All right. Let's go get that archive.
Downloading the... Huh. It seems I've triggered a failsafe. It's an outgoing alert.
So, you triggered the alarm.
Kay, I got an alert. Are you stealing from us?
No. Just visiting.
Come on, Kay. Delete the archive. We can see that you copied it onto your ship system.
Yeah, just delete it. Well,
Fine. If you pay me.
That's all that matters, isn't it? Getting paid.
Yep.
Well,
pretty
what's
much
in the archive?
Not your problem. I'll send you the credits once I receive confirmation it's off your system.
Indy
Fair
5,
play.
let's get out of here.
Enemies on our tail. The Imperials are onto us. We're outnumbered.
We're
Shoot
always
some
outnumbered.
Imperials.
Let's get out of here.
We're being KK.
We lost our shields!
The turret is operational.
Calling all flights. We have a Gazanti cruiser ready to assist you.
Excellent.
I'm on it!
Taking fire.
Enjoying the weather, Gazanti Cruiser?
The Imperial cruiser is opening fire. Gone.
Taking a lot of damage!
Yeah, yeah. Alright. You need to be wanted status level 6 and lose it.
Turret armed and ready.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here.
From the left. We're taking damage.
Where's the planet again? Are we going the wrong way? Oh, there we go.
Stay on tight!
Copy that. They're trying to jump. Stop them.
I'm not trying to jump. I'm trying to land.
Attention all pilots. Search is over.
Guess we're in the clear.
Dark just sent our payment. And we have an incoming call.
Does that count towards that ability? I was level 6, wasn't it?
Are you?
Maybe it needs to be higher wanted level.
Hey, have you secured the archive?
The Empire got to it before we did.
I thought you were a professional. How am I supposed to explain this to the Queen?
She has ended the transmission.
Yup, sounds about right.
Oh well.
Trailblazer, come in. You're on our records as a friendly vessel. Can you assist us? You will be rewarded.
So that's a hidden archive. Yep. Okay. There's also a Mayuki trader just up the road from here, so we'll pick up a few more intel items. I think we had 25, so I think we've got enough to fix the rep damage with the Ashiga anyway. But you know, never hurts to have a few spare, right? As you can see, that new hull ionization thing we have is pretty effective. I remember like the first time going through there.
I'll be back, Andy.
I'll be here, Kay.
Pretty dangerous place to be. Okay. So the Mayuki trader, if memory serves, should be up here somewhere. If only I could have breakfast here again. I think the mic trader is, yeah, in here.
I have quality goods to offer. You are K-Vess.
Yeah. Yeah, you've heard of me?
Reese says you're a friend. Always more in stock for friends. Much to trade.
Oh, that's interesting. So now that we've made, you know, acquaintances with the Myaki Trade Federation in the new system, they open up some new dialogue options. So they sell these needed for blaster. Oh, okay. It's nice that they're expensive because there is a point in this game where you're kind of like, what do I need money for, you know? So that gives us a bit of spare. I kind of feel like I've got the best things fitted for my ship, really.
It has been a pleasure.
Bye now.
Depends how you choose to fit it, but honestly, torps and the rapid firing guns, in my opinion, especially as they auto target, just works very well. You're quite capable of handling, well, as you've seen, like the larger ships they'll throw at you.
You
And,
over there.
And also the smaller ships too. Okay. Is that 14? Wow. Okay. What's that? Okay. Ruffian. Yeah. I don't. Because Nyx has the ability to detonate other people's grenades for me, I don't really see much use in that myself. I'll take that off your hands. And Henku will. Alright, cool.
We're getting along now.
Alright, so journal-wise, we just have Sabotage left. This is a pretty rough mission. I mean, it was a pretty rough mission.
Up.
But it's still, they'll still hit pretty hard. There's a lot of pikes to deal with, and they'll come at you in numbers if you get caught. And it's pretty hard to, oh, hang on, yeah, pretty hard to avoid getting caught with what you're going to do. Also, this mission has a timed aspect to it, where you're basically going to plant some explosives, and it's like, oh, you need to get out, and I certainly died a few times trying to escape this place last time I did this mission. But let's go do that.
Hey, Andy. All right, Andy. Time to go.
Engines online.
You just ate Nyx. You're not getting more.
We are now in Kajimi space, inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Time to jump.
Kay, I have a question. What are you planning to do with your cut? After the job?
I'm not sure. I just know you need tons of credits if you want to live free, and that's what I want.
You have a ship.
Yeah. So?
So are you not already free?
Nah, buddy. Not really.
There's Tishara.
No need to blow that up, I don't think. A little bit of me that wants to, of course, but So I think... Oh, actually, let's go there. May as well tick that intel item off our list. So we need to go back and tell him that he's cool. I could have sworn I'd done this already, to be honest with you, but I guess I haven't. Back to where it all started.
Hi, Nix.
Bye, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
The auto walk / run key on this, I still love.
I'm Donna Powers. This is your Holonet News.
If you're a mouse keyboard person, then the default setting for that is N, and it just means you just need to steer, which is kind of helpful. So Jonker should be over here, I think. Upstairs.
Would you like to see something special?
They don't bug me, I don't blast them.
Oh, I see you got your stuff back. How's business going?
Very well. All thanks to you, Kay. And as promised, you'll get my very best prices permanently. Can I help you find something?
Dunno. What do you got? Apparently we need more of those. Yep, cool. Fine.
Thank you.
You take care.
-1 intel item on the list. So back down to 21. Oh, I guess we could go and do that because it's literally on the way out. Okay. So let's go do that.
We have everything you need right here.
Oh, this posting is awful. Watch it!
Looking for something in particular?
Okay. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Can we go and see Gorak again? No, we can't. something there. There we go.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you find something?
Yeah, I found this. That human you met the other day was a Crimson Dawn agent. She was recording your conversations.
I knew something was off. I just thought she was interested in supply chain management.
You need to be more careful. And you should probably wipe that data.
Thank you. You've saved me a lot of trouble.
-1 intel on the list. Okay. Oh, got it down to 20s, not too bad. Alright, so let's go deal with that. And I think I suppose we could try and finish up the other intel items, I guess. Could try and find Jack Cordo's legacy, but honestly, there's some... all these rocks look very similar to me. It would be good to actually do that. I haven't actually found it on any playthrough so far. Can't be that many rocks, I guess, so we could do this final
Ready, Nix?
quest and then do that afterwards. Wouldn't mind knowing where it is. See, like a lot of them have this kind of easy. A lot of them have these very similar sort of cut-in things. So, it's gotta be one of these things, right? What about that one there? That one looks like the right shape as well, doesn't it? See this one over there? It's just kind of thing. Let's have a look.
So I just gotta look for this place and find where that red dot leads.
Could it be that one? It could be this one here, eh? It's a pretty close match, right?
Hold tight.
Attention! We've tracked down the stolen supplies and dispatched a unit to recover them.
How do we get up there? That's the question. This way? Climb up that stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, almost. No, okay. Environment says no. Get the fuck up there.
Whoa!
Are you kidding me? You climbed up things higher than that before. Yay, there we go. Alright. We got a question mark over here as well.
You think something's over there, Nix? Wait up! It's through there?
Oh, we found the next treasure entirely by accident. Okay. That's cool. Where am I going here? Oh. It's behind you, as they say. Alright.
Oh, I know that sound. You found something good, huh?
Yep, I know that sound too.
Huh.
This is
Just
cool.
a little creepy down here.
This is a new one for me. Lead the little buddy.
Hey,
Lead
be
on.
careful. Don't get eaten or something.
Yeah, I mean that, you know, goes for me too, right?
Whoa!
Get the fuck up there. There we go. Yep, I'm with you. Come on, do the little digging thing first. That's the cutest thing, right?
Oh, found what you're looking for, buddy?
Oh, that's pretty cool. We didn't find Jack Cordo's legacy, but we found another one of Nix's treasures, so that's a new one for me. I never found that before. But this, I thought we were this rock kind of looks the wrong shape now next to it. I don't know if this Cordo's legacy thing is meant to like give us an indication when we're closer to it or something. Yeah, that rock does look the wrong shape, doesn't it? That's why
I was lucky.
You should love the E11D because it literally wipes everything out.
Oh, whoa.
Yep, fair point. Could it be that? It does have a little thing over here, doesn't it? What? Smuggler Cache 03. Oh, hang on. Almost walked straight past that fucking Alright. What's the thing say here? Could be that tower, right? This little thing here.
Smell something, Betty?
This thing gonna beep when we near it? Well, that does look like this tower, doesn't it?
He's gone. You can come out now.
Finally! Crimson Dawn owes you one.
Yeah, my name is Kay Vess, so you can tell your boss.
Yes, yes, of course. Thank you, Kay.
Okay.
Dang, Ferric.
Ooh, what's that? Never seen that before. What? There's no way that's better than a Death Trooper helmet. Sorry. Alright, fair enough. Kind of felt like we were in the right spot there with the Let's rotate though. Does well, I guess if it was this, then it would have done something by now, I guess. Certainly a fucking close match, isn't it? Let's have another look at that. Like just down here on the side here, maybe?
Ah!
Get down there. Guess not.
Oh.
I guess it's not this one. This structure, okay, so that gives us a bit more of a clue, doesn't it? Alright then. Oh, hello. Is that it over there? All these rocks look the fucking same, I swear to God. I think this is the one I thought it was last time, and it totally wasn't that one. You have quite a good vantage point from here, though, to check out the other rocks, though, so there is that, I suppose. Kind of cool we found another Nick's treasure on the way here, though. I think it's one of the downsides of going everywhere by speeder is that you're not going to pick up on these Nick's treasures unless you're on foot. I suspect, certainly with here and Akiva, It's probably more than I found, but because you tend to zoom around the place, you've probably gone past a few. I can't imagine how many times I've gone past this area and just, you know, wouldn't have triggered anything. Doesn't seem to be that many other rocks around that it could be, right? That one over there really does look like the right shape, doesn't it? Doesn't quite have the same curve at the back, but it doesn't have the right stuff at the front going on. Of course, we could just be looking at them from the wrong angle as well, of course. Like this one over here does have like a... So that could be like leaning back this way, and that rock there could be where we want to be. It's kind of on our way, so I'm gonna go have a look anyway.
Let's give those little feet a rest.
Resisting the urge to annoy Imperials. Resisting. The rock kind of feels like it's a bit too small, though, doesn't it? Or something when you're near it. Not climbing up that. This rock feels a bit too big, doesn't it? Seems to be any way to get up there, are they able to climb this thing at all? Maybe. Environment isn't pushing us away per se, so...
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Never mind. So we can climb up.
Whoa!
That's a big now. I can't even hang on to the ledge there. Let's see if we can climb up. Yep. Maybe. Maybe. Barman isn't pushing us away per se, so... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. That's a big now. Can't even hang on to the ledge there. Let's see if we can climb up. That's a big now. Can't even hang on to the ledge there. Yes, it is not that one. In theory, we could. Typhoons. That's kind of got the right shape to it, doesn't it? The thing at the back there. So maybe we want to go here. What's that? There's also a loot item in this area. That does look like the right shape, doesn't it? It has the thing leaning back. It has a little island here. So why don't we place a waypoint there and go have a look.
Come on, there's a faster way.
Let's give that a whirl. Oh yeah, oh. Is it this thing? This seems like a good fit, doesn't it? You try and get that fast shot trigger while we're here. Oh look, there's a path. A path, no less. Okay.
Huh. Looks like the landmark on the map. Let's check it out.
Yes, yes, let's. Okay. Does it beep if we're near it? Yeah, that beeping noise. You'd think it would be inside this, right? That would make most sense, but... Can we climb that, maybe? No? There's no way inside this thing. Okay. Is one of you holding the key?
Look at you.
Guess that's a no. Alright. we're looking at this thing.
There's that trader.
This thing, so it should be like... And you heard that beeping as well, right? It wasn't just me,
Huh.
was it?
Corder must have tagged this site. I guess that symbol unlocked the tracker.
What the fuck?
Oh, whoa.
Must be really fucking close to this, but... Oh, hello. Right. Fucking progress. Right.
Guess that sound means it's working.
Oh, okay. So we... Follow the holo tracker's cues. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. Search the area. How big's the search area for this thing? Okay, so it's quite big. That would suggest it's behind us though, right? So we're facing that way, so we want to be going like over here, I guess? Get down there. We got some steps leading down here. Is that our boy there, maybe?
Hang in there, Nix. I think we're getting close.
Okay, hello. Maybe in here? No, over here maybe? Over here? Still in the area? It feels like we've gone past it, doesn't it?
Hiya, Nix.
Like we're going backwards here, aren't we? Where's that? Nope. Okay. Oh, found a smuggler cache by accident on the way, so not all bad news. Feels like it should be down here, right? Is that another symbol? What a pain in the ass that is to find. Alright. That's pretty cool. So, this is a first for me. But we did say we were trying to be more completionist with this game, so I guess we're sticking to our word on that one. So this is pretty
Better
cool.
be something good in there.
Fucking right about that, like. It's a massive pain in the ass to find. Alright, override lock.
I got this. Yes, got it.
Crew, if you need supplies, won't be praised, blah blah blah.
Huh. So this tracker points out hidden Trade League crates as well. I should keep an eye out for those too.
Yes, that's pretty cool.
Jet, are you here? My sensors... What are you doing? Jet? How is that on the ground?
Ion, I need you to remain calm. Dorhalt sold us out, so I had to take care of some things.
What did you do?
Dorhalt betrayed us, and I can prove it. He put the whole crew and the heist itself at risk. We need to go to the backup vault. I will prove it to you.
ND5, I found one of Jet Cordo's vaults. Whole place has been cleared out though.
Anything valuable?
Got something, yeah, but there's another holodisc with a recording from Cordo. Seems like the heist didn't go as planned.
They rarely do.
There's gotta be more of these out there. He mentioned there were other vaults used for the heist.
Could be worth looking into.
Yeah, maybe Cordo pulled this one off.
Okay, so there's more to this than just... Or is there? Explore worlds to find Mayuki vaults. Oh, okay. So now okay. So what happens if we activate that thing now? Nothing happens. Okay, fair enough. But that did give us the Sabat card, shift token. Which one was it? Not embezzlement. It might have been extra refund. Because Because that's a pretty rare one, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Jet's journal, no ISB reports. So I guess if we go to other worlds, we might get some kind of lead on that, I guess. But that's where the first one is, so let's go to that unknown location. Oh, I see. So we've got to basically go into space to pick up a new one. Just making that noise like you found a treasure then, didn't he? I guess we could, you know, try and complete Jack Cordo's legacy, I suppose. But we did have that last thing to do here, so let's just get that out of the way.
We're going too slow. Just can't climb the ladder unless you're family.
We need to meet with someone first. Smooth landing. Alright, so this is the farm. If in case you're wondering. Where the fuck are we meeting them over there? Oh, of course, they're all the way up that hill. Of course they are. Ooh, hello? That's a bit weird. What the fuck are they doing all the way up there, eh? Alright. I agree with Nix on this one. Couldn't just be a ladder, right? You know, just climb up there and say that. To be, gotta go all the way around the houses to get up there, I guess. Does the environment want us to go this way? It does not. I guess we could, so we can do this. And then just, I don't know, I think maybe a Kiva or Tatooine would be good shouts. To see what happens to Jack Cordo's thing.
Let's get out of here. Barracks contacts me here. Keep an eye out for trouble, Nix.
Memory serves, there might be some of those things that kind of spit and do quite a lot of damage if you get too close to them in this area. Could be wrong. Is that explodable rock I see?
Whoa.
Oh, guess we're good. Okay. Alright.
Hey, Varric sent me?
Name's Manda. You're new.
I'm Kay. This is Nyx.
All right, Kay and Nix. Here's the job. Get inside, grab the client list, then plant the bomb on the generator. That should open the pens and ruin this entire operation.
Right. And the bomb?
Over there. It's your standard time-fused beradium charge.
Oh, sure, yeah. Baradium. Use these all the time.
For sure. Alright.
It's time to plant a bomb.
Yep, I guess so. Is there an easier way down? Oh, maybe there is.
Yep, I'll walk it off.
The express route. So we want to be planting the bomb over here.
What's the deal with these animals anyway, Manda?
Rabumas. They stink, but with the right treatment, their hides can pass for gundock leather.
What's gonna happen to them?
You're setting them free.
Yeah, okay then.
Ooh, yeah, Manda wasn't kidding. They really do stink.
A buddy of mine went after a death mark. Turns out Bounty Guild don't like competition.
What's up?
So this area up ahead of us here is restricted. So if we try and enter this way, you will get a... Oh no, are we good? Okay. Maybe it's a bit further in that we can't go. Oh, we got a trader here.
Ichubatanaga?
You got anything interesting? Oh, we'll take those off your hands.
See ya.
Maybe it's this area we can't enter.
No one would even
Leave now.
There you go. So that's the part we can't enter.
Like shadows, right?
There is a... I think first time I did
Stay
this
quiet,
mission,
Nyx.
I just went in the front door. You know, the classic line, just kick the fucking front door in. I went that approach. It got ugly. There were many deaths, including a few of my own. But this is the back door and the best way to approach it. Should just have
Someone around Nyx?
one or two guards here. Might be able to.
Need more power cells.
Yeah, that we all. Just.
Huh? Hey there!
If I hadn't used my stun shot on that one, then I could have got one of my
All right.
One of his ability things then. It's a frantic code, that one, isn't it, really?
Now, where's that client list?
Client list? I thought we came here to blow something up. Maybe we got another job
Ooh,
here.
maybe the list's on that hollow puck.
What do you reckon?
Your talent's wasted on the Huts.
What is this?
It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit.
What about Barrick?
It's easy to lie to Hut thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
Okay, Manda. You got a deal.
And you've got a job to finish. Take care of the bomb while I transfer the data. Working with the Dawn is very profitable.
I don't really care about the profits, but the bomb thing is worth doing. Just purely to show you really how it works, I guess. You could, I suppose, just double cross them and shoot them, of course. But
Come on, Nix. Let's deal with that generator.
the bomb thing's worth being aware of how it works anyway, so for the purposes of the stream and the day-by-day thing, we're gonna plant this
Stop by the markets.
bomb anyway.
Impossible to find a working power.
Okay. This looks right, I think.
Yeah.
Did you touch anything? Because I didn't touch anything. That timer's going real fast.
You need to open that.
Do you see a way out, Nix?
Get up that ladder. I died a few times before I realised that button was there. Shift yours. And that's how you get out of there without dying. Alrighty then.
Oh, well, that was close. Those Robuma have the right idea. Come on.
Now we just need to leave here without, you know, having to kill everyone. Ideally. Yeah, just get the fuck down there.
Look innocent, Nix. We gotta go lie to the Huts.
Stand your ground!
We just go out the back.
Come on, Nix! They're after... Barrick, the job's done.
I knew you'd deliver. Meet me at Daruda Diner in Janta's Hope.
Sure thing! No!
No one leaves!
If you say so! What are you waiting for? Come on!
That way! She slipped away!
She's gotta be around here.
Lost them.
Weird.
Come on! This way!
What's that noise? Alright, so that's that mission.
Tired of walking, Nix?
I'm kind of curious about the whole Jet Cordo's Lexi thing, man. So, oh god. Well, I'm surprised that didn't catapult me off, to be honest with you. I'll take it though. Maybe just because we've upgraded the bike. Saying that, maybe we can actually buy the missing car. Well, yeah, man. Please. I don't know if stock refreshes for these guys. I would have thought it would, right?
Looking for something?
Hi.
Yes, I am. Not that.
You'll be back. I know.
Yeah. Let's go to the diner.
Bartender, one more drink on the house?
You should check the fuses on your bombs.
It worked, didn't it? Do you have the list of buyers?
What list? All I found was Rabumadung, and pikes that stunk like Rabumadung.
I think you're lying to me.
Check the station yourself. You might want to wait until they put the fires out.
I like you, Kay, but half the job gets half the credits.
Fine by me.
Cheap hut. Should have guessed.
It's not like we need the money, dude. And that leaves us with no quests. So, yeah. Explore words to find Mayuki vaults. Oh.
You're a good liar.
Who is this?
Crimson Dawn's got its eye on you, Kay. Don't disappoint.
Okay. Is that guy selling them?
Got sheep parts if you want them. Tell me what you need.
You say that, but...
You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Well, actually, let's just try and may as well upgrade.
Forgot
stuff.
something?
Yes. So that's upgraded. That heatsink could be quite useful. Yeah. Alright. So we can upgrade one of these things, I guess. Alright, cool.
Thanks for your business.
You're very welcome, sir.
Should be useful.
Plasburst cannons are pretty good against larger ships as well, if you prefer to go with the small missiles for
Welcome back, Kay.
ships. But let's just pick a different world.
Let's get moving, Andy.
System stable.
Activate the Jet Cordo device and see what happens.
There's something wrong. He is vibrating.
He's just purring. It means he's happy.
So he is happy to be sitting near me?
Guess so.
We are now in Tashara space, spooling up the hyperdrive.
Punch it.
I'll be right back.
Don't worry, Nix. You'll get to steal something big and shiny soon.
Now entering Akiva space.
Because I'm just curious what happens if you activate the tracker somewhere else. I guess Sash. Let's go with the Pike Syndicate because it's kind of in the middle of the map. So I've never actually found the Jet Cordo's Legacy before, so I didn't know there was a second part to it, to be honest. So. I don't know, if it's reasonably straightforward to do, then maybe we'll go and see if we can open another one of these things. If it looks painfully complicated, then maybe we won't. Let's see.
See ya, Andy.
I'll be here.
So, let's get off the ship, I guess. Oh, really? That's all it says? Oh, somewhere on this world. Well, that's okay. So that answers that question, so it means basically doing
do this forever.
A lot of walking around probably to identify those, which means I'm not gonna do that. So we've done every quest. We did have 38 intel items, I think, on Saturday, Sunday. We got that down to 20. Copy. Yeah, some of these intel items have been added, of course, because of the new DLC. Cappy, so we got 2 added there and a third one here. So technically down to 17. If you're not familiar, Cappy is the new system, which I've got to say is pretty cool. That they added a new system that you can continue to access after completing the second DLC, which does really kind of put it significantly above the previous DLC. You also gain an extra vehicle. It doesn't have a hyperdrive. The fact that that's there makes me wonder if you do enough missions, you might be able to fit it with a hyperdrive. But as you can see, there's no suggestion here that you can upgrade any of these aspects of it. It's not as tanky as the Trailblazer, but it can do a reasonable amount of damage. Yeah. So I think really we can say that we have been reasonably thorough in playing this game and completing it. We've done okay on collectibles. We've done better than last time. I think one of the catches really with Nyx's treasures is you really need to be, you know, walking around more like than using your speeder to find some of these, because he won't alert you to them by speeder. I think one treasure I found because I literally crashed into a rock and that triggered him finding one. So it was pure chance. It's pretty cool that we managed to do the primary aspect of Jack Cordo's legacy. I hope you've enjoyed this if you've tuned in. In total, we've done about... Let's have a look. 66 hours plus this stream, so about 69 hours in total to get the game to this level of completion, including both the DLCs. I think the playlist on YouTube is wow, 225 clips plus whatever I add from this one, which is going to be a few, I think, because we've got a couple of missions there confirming how to trigger TIE interceptors, and the last few quests we did there, so there's at least 5 more clips there, so around 230 to a little over 230 clips there. I'm gonna take a break now, but when I come back, as terrifying as it is for me to consider, we will be starting a new day by day on Dead Space, which is basically because I was enjoying my friend playing the new Silent Hill game, he said I should play a horror game, so I promised that the next day by day would be Dead Space. I have never played any of the Dead Space games. I played this Dead Space for about 20 minutes and felt like I needed to lie down in a dark room and take a Valium. So it could be an interesting day by day, let's say. Yeah. If you tuned in, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll probably be back in a couple of hours.